tried Garri chocolate bar, I bet you've never tried this because it's so crunchy, so sweet. Oh my god, you would not miss this for anything. So first of all, I went in with my chocolates, my dark chocolates. I had to microwave it to melt it. So, but if you don't have a microwave, you can do a double boiler. A double boiler is you put the chocolates inside the bowl and place it inside a boiling water. That's double boiler. So in case you don't have, so I went in. That's my Garri. I toasted the Garri to make it. You can see the color here now is golden brown. So, and there's granules. We had to blend our granules. Like, don't make it so this thing. Don't make it smooth. Just make it have some crumbs in it. So that's the chocolate. Add a little butter when it has finished melting. Add a little butter and put it back to the oven. Make it so that the butter and the chocolate will melt finally. So this is the Garri. I had to toast it more. So it was not as brown as I want in the previous one. So continue. Sorry about my voice. So sorry. I blend the Garri, blend it to make it smooth as well, but not too smooth. Just not too smooth. So this is the Garri. That's the crushed granules. Even though you don't have blender, you can just use something to crush the granules. Use maybe like a hammer or something, or turning stick. Just crush it a bit. So then I poured the granules inside the Garri. And the next one I'm going to put now, I'm now going to add my I'll add the chocolate. Yes, see the chocolate. You can see the butter on it. So I have to stir it to make everything mix up together. So because the butter gives it this there's this taste the butter just gives to this recipe. The butter in the recipe is a real game changer. So go in by adding it. Yes, you add it to the Garri. You see this particular stuff, this one is no, you don't have to do sime. No, it's not dull moments in this. You just have to mix. I had to use my hand because if you're not careful, everything will get flopped. So I had to wash my hand and go in with my hand. You can also use your hand. You can I advise you use your hand for this, because when you're using your hand, it's more, you have to you get what you need faster than using a spatula or anything. You can use a glove or whatever. I'm the one eating this, so I don't think I need a glove for what I will consume. It's for me. So I have to mix it. Make sure you mix the chocolate and the Garri. Let everything mix very well. So if you want to add more, you add it gradually. You don't pour everything at once because of you need to target the chocolate and the Garri. One must not be bigger than the other. So here I had, but this thing is so hot, so you need to be very careful. The chocolate is really hot. It's hot, and that's what we need. We need it hot, not when it's cold already. So here I just had to mix. Continue. I use the Garri to remove the remaining chocolate in the bowl. I'll just mix in and all that. So you just have to be very fast. Like I said, very fast. This chocolate must not get cold before. Yeah, so that is it, guys. That's my parchment paper and the tray. So you transfer it into that parchment paper. The parchment paper only makes it to be easy, to make it easier to remove when the thing gets cold. Make it easier to lift. That's why you need a parchment paper. But if you can't get the parchment paper, you can still use a nylon. Use a nylon in place of it. So this is it. You spread it over the tray and press. You need to press it. See, if you observe, see that I'm pressing it down. You press it down so everything will coat together. So then I went in by shaping the side. I shaping the side, press it together. That's what I'm doing. Just press and press it very well. The pressing will help it not to be so flat. But if it's too flat, it will break. And we don't want that, right? So you take a sharp knife, separate it. That is it. You can use, it's not necessary you use this shape. I am just using this one because I'm showing you people. You can if you have a shape cutter, those shape cutter you can use it to cut the shapes. You can use just do whatever that is nice. So I freeze it for 2 hours, not block or freeze. And this is what we have. You see, it's cold now. This is what we have. So and store it